I'm Harriet Whitaker. I'm the president of the Madisonville-Hopkins County Chamber of Commerce. I am really thrilled to be here today to welcome our out-of-town guests and especially to recognize the Vances for their contribution to our community. I know we have a number of chamber board members here today, chamber ambassadors. I'd like to thank all of you for coming. We have a number of city and county officials. Really glad to have all of you here today. Mayor Jackson is not here, but his assistant Linda is here on his behalf. Linda?
Thank you, and it is very much my pleasure to welcome the Vance Store family to our community on behalf of Mayor Jackson and the city of Madisonville. And I would like to extend an invitation to all of our friends and family. Please come out, introduce yourselves, and join us in welcoming everyone to the community. The Vance Store is a wonderful addition to our community, and we want to let them know how much we appreciate them being here.
Thank you.
I have to say, I didn't know Tom Hamilton until a couple of weeks ago. I had kind of been prowling the property. I knew there were lots of signs of life, but hadn't come out when Tom was here. So I came in, and they were starting to get inventory in, and I'd never seen toys like this before. And when I went home and told my husband that I'd really like a $10,000 lawn tractor for our 35th anniversary, which was coming up, he was no less than stunned, I have to tell you. I will add that
we all heard that, right?
Yeah.
We heard that one.
I will add that he won't be real surprised because for our daughter's 12th birthday, he gave her a lawnmower and said that was her first set of wheels. So he's kind of a prankster like that. Some of you know him. Let me turn it over to Garnett, and thank you again for being here.
We're honored, folks. This is my fantastic staff. My lovely wife, Kathy, who is instrumental. Tom Hamilton, who I'm sure most of you all know. Larry Majors, Beth, Brad Vincent. We are a team of a 40-year-old company that has grown into this wonderful community. We've been scouting Madisonville for 2 years, and we were looking for a community that met what we think is where we want to go in the future. And you should be very proud of your city. There's about 3 things that drew us, one of which your city is progressive. It is incredible to see what's going on here in your town. You're the county seat. The entrance and the exit to your city is perfect. You're on the interstate. Your staff in your management offices of your city manage your streets well. If you're from an out-of-towner and you come in, we all take our cities, we're from Glasgow and Bowling Green, we take everything for granted. We don't look at our streets, we don't look at our sewer system, our water system, the electrical people. We take it for granted. Folks, you drive down the street, you don't see trash. If you look at your city, we drove and looked at your factories. We've all had factories that have closed. But your factories look open that are closed. You maintain them well. You keep your lawns mowed. Your city maintenance offices are immaculately. You've got beautiful buildings being built. You've got corporate centers being built. You've got courthouses being built. You've got Cracker Barrel. I mean, you've got places that we can all get fat and eat at. I mean, you know, you are a city of growth. You're poised to grow. Your coal industry here is booming. This is the town that we want to be in, and we're honored. Debbie Todd has just been instrumental in helping us get our business oriented with signage. Mike Downey, everybody has done such a great job of getting us here, and your staff at the Chamber has just been unheard of wonderful. So on behalf of us, and again, I want to make sure that everybody knows we're in the service business. Just now that we've sold a $10,000 lawnmower, we've got to really take care of our customers, and we do a great job of that. We're very accessible to anything that you want us to do. We're in business for the long term. We're not here for 6 months or 2 years. This is a growth point. We're wanting to grow. This is going to become a hub for us for growth through some other areas. So thank you for welcoming us. Second of all, I want to make sure that everybody here that you see that's got name tags on it represent what we are. And if I name every one of them, I'll forget one of them and I'll lose my dealership. So I don't want to name everybody, but if everybody that's with our companies would just briefly come right here just for a second to show you the people that we're with. Come on here just a second. These are the people. These are the people that that represent what we sell and that we buy from. These are our people, and these are not just salespeople and everything else. These are managers, owners, and presidents of companies that are here. And these people they've flown in. We've had people that had to leave because they had to catch flights. But these people here are what made us what we are. Without them, we couldn't be here. And we're just so pleased that you all took time out of y'all's busy schedule to fly in. I know it's expensive and fuel's high to drive, but this town, we're going to make it work for us. This side of the town is going to be profitable. So thank you all for coming on behalf of us. I want to say one or two 25-minute things.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out and how much we appreciate you coming out in the rainy weather. I got on board with the Vance operation a little while back, and the biggest reason I got on board was because of the service from the past 41 years everybody has become known, basically known that they do very well with their service technique and their service detail. So for that reason, I jumped on board, and it's been a pleasure and really fun to get out here and join the team with the Vance Store. Of course, we couldn't have this store today if it wasn't for my team back here, who's worked very, very long hours and very dedicated to us, for us here at the Vance. So thank you all for coming out.
Okay, and on the count of three, everybody in? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Thank you so much.
Once again, thank you all for everything. You've been phenomenal. This is typical of Madisonville. I mean, it's just, everything is perfect. Thank you. Folks, you just really should be proud of your town. And thank you all, my staff, and our representatives from our manufacturers. Thank you so much. I'm humbled with the way you've treated us.
Tom,
So thank you.
somebody wants to buy a lawnmower.
All right. Excuse us, we need to sell a lawnmower. Sick of Tick.
Lawnmower belt.
Thank you all again so much. Thank you. Oh, this.